What's good, y'all? I'm blazing in the building, man. We got the college football 26 official gameplay. First look. Let's check it out. No sound. Freezes. See every time I. Alright.
We are inside beautiful Bryant-Denny Stadium. Welcome on into the gameplay first.
Okay, gameplay including roster and
College football
okay.
26. Over on that couch, cover athlete of college football 26.
Hey, Ryan Williams.
Jr. We had to bring in a coach to help us, to no better one to find here than Coach Kalen DeBoer, and equally famous Ordell. What's up, man? College football content creator, and joining me once again, it is the design director, Scott O'Gallagher. Scott, great to be back with you. We start off.
Okay, I like that. I like how the
What is this stadium like?
play screen is different at least.
This is got to be one of the best college football atmospheres out there.
It is. It's amazing. It was surreal coming out for the first time a year ago, and can't wait to do it again.
For some of us guys, we really love that revamp pass,
which is awesome. It's no different than Coach over here when he goes to recruit, right? He's looking at guys when they layer the football, right? Can you throw it? Can you throw catchable football?
That was a bait. That was a bait.
That is not a catch.
Hey, already throwing picks.
He baited me. He did.
All right, so we're going to have Dre playing on defense, and Dre knows a little something about it.
He does. Let me make sure Coach got me in the game.
Yeah, I think this is also a great time, OG, to talk about. There's a lot of new ways to bring in subs in this game. That was something that you guys added to the game, on-the-fly subs. Talk to me a little bit about what that brings the player.
Oh, it's awesome. And now they no longer have to press start. That was the big thing. So you see Dre here, he's going in.
Oh, hold on.
Awesome. And now they no longer have to press
on the
game.
Yeah, I think this is also a great time, OG, to talk about. There's a lot of new ways to bring in subs in this game. That was something that you guys added to the game, on-the-fly subs. Talk to me a little bit about what that brings.
Okay, I like that.
Oh,
I like that.
Now they no longer have to press start. That was the big thing. So you see Dre here, he's going in. And you just, hit up on the D-pad, go down to your position.
Bro, I like that, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. That is a huge addition right there.
How much of that is, when you hear about the on-the-fly subs and bringing players in, how realistic is that on a day-to-day atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean, you have to orchestrate and work at it. All spring ball, fall camp. You have scrimmages that you're trying to simulate the best possible. But
let me see how it looks in 1080 real quick.
The bullets are flying at the pace that it is in the game. So a lot of.
I know it's probably gonna lag.
A lot of rehearsal, and everyone's got to be on the same page.
Game looks nice. It's lagging right, ain't it? Yeah, look at that, bro. Look at that lag. Look at that lag. Bro, that's crazy, bro. I put it on 1080 and the whole stream max up. But the actual stream is in 1080, which makes no sense.
Something that wasn't there 2 years ago, and we're talking about now. Like this is something that you can actually be a part of. No speed option on the 5. Look at
Got board dots out there.
I don't know, it's a heck of a defensive play. Who is it? Red. There we go, Red.
Look at the kick meter.
Even this doesn't look easy. I don't know if I hit this. He's not good. All right, we'll take it.
You can tell you're a pro if you hit it, bro.
You see some coordinators in college have got that flat alignment look. You got some that will say, hey, I'm going to play it to 30 yards back so everything's underneath. Or you want to roll.
Okay, I'm liking this so far. I mean, bro, like they say it's a copy and paste, but I mean that's good. I had no problem with 25.
Yeah, the Heisman tier. So that was it. You hear the kids talk about, hey, let the kids cook, let them cook. That was it, right? You had to hear it.
Oh, okay.
That was it. Those really like big takeover moments. I look at good throw. I look at Ryan when he was doing against Georgia last year, and there was just those moments. It was just like, hey, he's starting to cook. Stadium pulse is rocking. So when you see that coach, any type of hot route, audible. They're not getting it off.
Still empty. Still 5 out. Every time, huh? Got him. Feed him balance.
Gotta feed my guys, you know, we gotta be that guy, you know, yeah, Quavo, give that ball.
He's had a nice little game for you.
Yeah.
Now, am I crazy, OG? Did we got some new celebrations into the game? A new way to flex on your opponents a little bit?
Absolutely. Within the rules of college
Don't tell
football.
Coach, because I don't know if he wants to see it. He wants guys to come back to the sideline. You got to keep talking.
Yeah, Ryan came in down to the studio, so we got his
That's
stuff.
why I gotta score. You gotta let me score.
Two-point conversion.
But absolutely. The same, we got 20. We kept some of the ones that they really loved, right? The salute, the stuff like that. So the gritty returns, because, you know, the kids got to do that. They were the pro picks.
Oh, no, not like this. Don't put 2 on the board the other way. Bordeaux, they invited you into their house. You're going to put 2 on the board the other way?
I am going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna celebrate while doing it too.
I know Dre wants a user pick more than anybody right now.
I did see Dre. Oh, maybe.
I wonder how commentary sounds.
Like the little animations that maybe you wouldn't notice, but when you compare side by side 25 to 26, you guys put a lot of work into these animations.
I love that you noticed that, and I think when you talk about the quarterback position, it's the iconic position in sports. You know, we called it quarterback revamp, and so everything from an over the top to three-quarter to low three-quarter, it was pivotal that we made these look better. It had to look beautiful. It is the iconic position, so that also takes in context.
Okay, I like that.
So that's throwing on the run, throwing screen passes, throwing under duress. Really, so these are basically full animation coverage for every single throwing arm slot that you have.
Here's the other thing that I love. This is what I love seeing is that Coach is on the same couch as Bordeaux, but he knows Bordeaux's playing as Tennessee, so he's giving him no advice whatsoever. Just keeping it.
I'm going right past it over to that side.
I'll hit the drag.
Fake.
Nope. Lobbed it.
I did.
No, he tapped
I
it.
threw the ball the first time. No, I don't. You know what, Coach? Don't look at this. You're not seeing anything right now. We haven't touched on this yet, but talk to me a little bit about how quarterback height impacts your gameplay.
More than it's ever.
Okay, hey, that's smart
the games
too.
that were played up front, right? Which we didn't have, which is stunts and twists. And it was getting the guy, what they would call, or some would call, getting him off his launching point. And then depending on size, how they collapse the pocket. We've never had that before. So
Bro,
now,
I like that, bro. They are doing stuff that Madden has never done in the last 10 years, bro.
Guard,
10
right?
plus
You gotta
years,
throw
bro.
lanes or work to throw those. And so now, if you're trying to throw that, 5-yard, drag over the middle, and you're in sight line, now that's going to hit your accuracy.
Oh my God, he got the touchdown. Come on, Ryan. What button did you celebration?
Bro, I'm gonna need to double team this man. Seems OP.
Cornerbacks play wide receivers.
Bro,
The need for you to get your
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna use Oklahoma just to use my boy.
Over the shoulder, you gotta go find the quarterback.
That's right. So we coined it no eyes, no picks. That was it. Especially like if you're throwing a 9 route or that go route, you get the hips turned of a DB. You want to be able to throw that shot now. Or before, it's like unless he had a significant speed advantage, you wouldn't want to throw that ball. And then to your point, that's what we coined the Willie Mays picks.
You still caught that, bro. That's crazy.
Shots that you can now throw back shoulders, be more of a problem for the defense to handle.
Bro, I ain't lying. Madden, that would have been a pick right there.
Bordeaux made no protection call, then slide it. You can change that now on the right stick. Flick right for a half slide right, or double tap for a full slide.
No! Come on, get back. We're over here trying to talk protections, and you're throwing 80-yard bombs out. Coach, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching these guys hopefully pull out a win. 232. Guys, you're on your own now. Okay, Coach isn't here for any motivation anymore. This is on you guys. And, so Ryan is keeping the stakes right now on defense. Dre, what, you don't want to play defense
we
anymore?
doing every two. That's a team.
Okay, you're doing every two. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
All right.
4-man.
Yeah, he's going to stay in it, play coverage. He may get one right there.
Oh,
That boy, Bartol, way to respond.
Hit as he throws out like this. Don't worry, we got game 2 coming up next. We're going to send Bama on the road to Doak
Give me that.
Campbell Stadium. Picked off. We're going the other way.
Make an excuse for that one.
Going the other way. Let's go, Bordeaux.
No, that seals the game right there. Bro, Bordeaux, bro. How did you lose, bro? You're supposed to be a pro at these type of games, bro. That's crazy.
Game 1 is in the books. We turn the tables a little bit. We send the Bama boys on the road to Doak Campbell Stadium to take on Florida State. Do you guys at all, I'm curious, as athletes, as college football competitors, do you guys look forward to going on the road a little bit and playing in those games and having the chance to quiet some of those crowds?
Definitely. I mean, just last season, I remember like the Georgia game was amazing. All of our home games was amazing, but just having that feeling going on the road and just watching the stands clear out of the opposing team, it's a different feeling. It's something that you can't even put into words. So I mean, that's definitely something that we look forward to.
I love this. We get a little contrast. We had the night game at Bama. Now we got a little 3:30 in the afternoon game here in Tallahassee, Florida. And runs a jet sweep and gets immediately blown on the backfield. We touched on it a little bit, but the improvements defensively, especially when it comes to gap integrity, defending plays like jet sweeps were kind of a pain point. They were hard to stop last year. Is that something that players are going to notice the difference in this year?
Absolutely. We've got a lot
Oh no, I don't like that, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I use them jet sweeps, bro. Them jet sweeps came in clutch at 25, bro. Oh my, they nerfed them, man. It had to happen though, man. Dang.
The on-the-fly subs no longer having to hit pause to bring players in.
Yeah, exactly. Just press up on the D-pad now, and again, you introduce a physics-based damage system like wear and tear. You got to be able to have it to where you can just get in and out of the. Combine that with all the new plays that we got, 2,800 new plays, 45 new formations. Contextual throws on the run, throwing screen passes. It just makes these plays feel and flow that much smoother. These venues, especially when you look at the decibel levels, they increase. And we got Mo Bamba, the crowd sings with it now this year.
I'm not excited about Mo Bamba returning, bro.
Nice play.
They put him on TikTok, he put him on Instagram, he put him on YouTube Shorts. We're going to look into that camera and let them know how that made you feel.
Bam.
He can get on them toes. You gotta wrap up.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, now, Bordeaux, here's what I want to see. Can you go into the coach adjustments? Because we got some new coach adjustments, especially defensively this year. If you scroll down there, you've got different ways to play the option. You got different ways to play the RPO. And then what I love is down at the very bottom, different ways to line up your safeties. So if you're getting run on, you can bring those safeties down into the box.
I love it. This is one of my favorite features in the game. This is a real life, but you have like the flat alignment that I know Venables.
The tryhards are gonna love this.
The
tryhards will like this.
Oklahoma. You can bring your safeties up in the box now. You can set them 30 yards back. You can move them to the field. You can move them to the boundary. You can move them wide. You can keep them tight. And then when you go into coach adjustments, all you got to do is press L3 and you go back to your default settings. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. That is the great ball. Using the revamp passing, the most robust passing system we have, layering the ball, being able to change where you want to put it, throw it around leverage on your left stick, and then you look at the wear and tear too, right in here on the on-fly. You can see which body part is hurt, how bad the body part is hurt, and you can sub guys in and out, and then simply press X or square.
Bro, that's crazy that it took that long to add in a football game where in real life there's substitutions all the time. That's crazy how long it took, bro. That's crazy how long it took to add that. NBA 2K been had that, bro. They just now adding this in, bro. That is crazy, man.
Talk about stunts and twists. That's a big part of this game. We got Bordeaux on defense. So how would somebody use some of these stunts and twists?
So for stunts and twists, you can take any play, then you just hold down that play call. That's it. So if it's 2-man under, say it's square, you just hold it. You get a drop-down menu.
Oh my, bro. The tryhards are gonna go crazy this year, bro.
All of them have that basically full coverage in that way because you're gonna maybe
so any play, I'm gonna be able to add some stunts and twists and change how my.
I ain't lie, bro. I got a lot of learning to do with this type of stuff, and
pressure.
Absolutely. And then if you don't feel comfortable there, or you want to call it in pre-play, it's in the pre-play menu as well, which is awesome.
I gotta understand that more.
Defensive coordinators around the country, and they kept talking about how do we move the quarterback off of his launch point. A lot of them can stay in that 2-high, 3-high shell, but play different games up front. They didn't play enough games up front there because that is 6.
Nick, how we feeling? Yeah, that's how I'm pointing at.
I'm feeling great, dude.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Ball game. That's what I said.
You saying hi? Who are you saying hi to in the crowd? Hey, how you doing?
My mama right there.
Oh, shoot. I did not mean to hit that button. Give me that.
Oh.
Give me that. We'll take one head top. I'll take it.
Dre, I gotta think, like, you gotta love getting a pick, but every once in a while going up and batting that ball away when you know you can't get that's gotta feel great. Just You just want picks all the time? Are you holding the Y button?
They say I ain't want the ball, I want to hit him.
Yeah. Hit the player.
So I rather hit the player.
Which talks about some of those new animations we have for mid-air tackles. You talk about some of those catch point animations, and some of those hit sticks through
Absolutely.
the catch.
Adding more coverage there, more control. Control is number one with everything that we do. Then when it comes to hit sticks and wear and tear, now there's damage to the defensive player when he misses a hit stick or gets blown up.
I think Bordeaux's
Oh, no.
Composure's low if he's still thinking about that.
Stadium pulse is all the way up.
But he's taking the shot.
I think he's got him. No eyes, no picks. We got this. That's a catch.
He got it. I love that.
Bro, you know how good that is. No look, no pick, bro. All of the picks I thrown in Madden in the past years, bro.
Look at that all ankles.
Right time.
I need my yard. I need my yard.
Hey, Dan Orloff is still the end zone. No.
You ain't giving me no room to work. It was on the 1 yard line.
We have dissension on the team. Seeing the reception from the community after last year, what was that like for you and for the team in general?
Incredible. Heartwarming. The guys just worked incredibly hard. And you come out, and it's just the challenges there, right? There's 134 teams at that time, right? All the different stadiums, the pageantry, and every team was delivered as someone's favorite team. But most importantly, like we're seeing now, it starts with gameplay.
Keep going.
Then we're going to
The word I keep going back to is control. Putting the control both the offense and the defense, and letting that chess match play out on the virtual gridiron. I love that. That is one of the new animations. That's one that the ball would kind of just fall into the ground before the quarterback actually held on through that tackle.
Yes, all of those, right? That exactly it would have hit right there, but now those things can be picked, and a lot of times they'll just eat it.
No, we're not pressing. We're not pressing.
Come on.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we pressing? No shot. Not that.
Why are we pressing? The accidental press. What?
Yeah.
He's in field goal range.
Nah.
The diving catch.
What just happened?
Here we go.
Oh, you can't take a sack here.
Up the seam. Oh no! Put the champagne. Put it away. The confetti cannons away. No. Gentlemen, some final thoughts.
Bro, Bordeaux lost again, bro.
Every Saturday.
Ain't no way.
Ryan, does it encapture what that atmosphere of college football is like being out there on Saturdays?
Ain't no doubt. It's super explosive, a bunch of fun. Like every single play, something big is gonna happen. Whether it's for your squad, the other squad, and that's what college football is all about.
And this has been your first look at game.
All right.
College football.
Hey, man. Y'all, I will be doing my final game of college football 25 this weekend. But hey, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, on the road to 200.